Red Wolf here, and do you like playing heroes? Do you want to get enough battle points to play heroes from the end of Phase 2 and through Phase 3 even if you die quickly with them? Then you need to be playing an ATST. Remember, if you like this video, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you know when new videos come up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you have a friend that avoids the vehicles at all costs, please link them to this video. All vehicles operate the same, but the ATST is by far my favorite and generally the most consistent. The ATRT, or the Rebel version, is kind of weak and the trooper is exposed, causing an easy kill since the trooper can be killed faster than the vehicle. And then the tank for the droids is just as good, but I avoid Kashyyyk every single time it comes up and don't really get theed all that much. So why are ATSTs so good and why exactly should you play them? We're going to save the biggest reason for last, but let's start with the lifespan. The armor or land vehicles in this game can take a pretty decent beating, and on top of that there are two cards that can increase your survivability for the armor, unlike your standard troopers. Reinforced Hull, which increases your maximum health, and Protected Critical Systems, which reduces the damage taken on critical systems. These two cards, on top of their already buffed up health, will help keep you alive so much longer than if you spawn in as a normal trooper. One of the best things about vehicles in this game is you can bail out whenever you want, and you will be the last class you just played. Look at it as a buy one get one free. You walk around shooting people in your ATST, which I mean, who doesn't want to be a chicken walker? Then, when you start getting low on health, just hold the square button if you're on the PlayStation, and it will drop you to the bottom of the walker. You can then continue as a trooper on the ground, allowing you to get even more points for your next walker or your hero you've been wanting to use. You'll know when you start getting low on health since you hear an alarm go off. Now this generally starts around 50% most of the time, so don't drop as soon as you hear it. You'll want to make sure to check your health and start dropping out when you have at least 2 squares left on the health bar. If you can get away from the fire that you're taking, go ahead and do so and then just wait and your health will refill and you can get back in the fight with your vehicle at full health. You can also run rather quickly if you hold down or toggle the sprint button, so you're not stuck at a snail's pace if you're trying to reposition or just get away from a fight. The next reason you should play vehicles is the weapons are really strong and bring something different to the table. The ATST will give you a single fire missile, a grenade launcher to take down large clumps of troops, and a motion scan so you know who's at your feet, on top of their standard pew-pewing blasters. These abilities do a large amount of damage and can easily take down troopers, other vehicles, and most importantly, heroes. If your team is behind in points and the enemy's wrecking you with heroes all day, hit them with an ATST's rocket and they won't be around much longer. Also, their blasters have like an explosive to them, so they don't even need to hit the target, they just need to be close to damage enemies if they're hiding in trenches or behind a few boxes. The ATST is super lethal even if you don't really do well in vehicles for other games. Each time you do damage, you're going to be getting points, and that brings us to the biggest reason to play vehicles, which is the battle points. While you're in an ATST or other ground vehicles, all battle points are doubled. This means each kill is 200 instead of 100, and not to mention double for each assist and damage done. Now each ATST on crate is going to cost you 2,500 battle points. Each time you're in one, you should have no problem getting those points back, if not more. For an investment of 2,500 battle points, it'll take you 2 kills of the ion carrier or 12 kill streak with regular troopers, and that's without doing any damage beforehand, and you'll get points each time you deal damage. Earlier today, by the end of Phase 2 on crate, I was in an ATST for early Phase 1 and then kept spawning in as one each time I died, and went until Phase 3 started with over 38,000 battle points. 38,000. That's 6 heroes from the new trilogy or 5 heroes from outside the new trilogy. I just went from one hero to the next for the rest of the game, and could have used a hero through most of Phase 2 had I killed myself and just respawned. Granted, it's normally only about half of that, about 15,000 or so, but I was just on a roll on crate this morning, killing the speeders, which gives 600 points for vehicle kills, 200 for the enemy kill inside that vehicle, and then I was just destroying troopers and heroes. If you haven't given vehicles a chance, I really hope you do. It makes the game way more fun for you being able to spend your battle points and easily get a return on that investment. In the comment section down below, let me know which vehicle is your favorite and which one is your least favorite. Personally, obviously, I love the ATST. I find it so much fun to play, and on the other side, I really hate speeders. They tend to glitch out on me and I randomly blow up in them and it just says defeated instead of telling me what killed me, and that just makes me so mad. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel. I love having you guys here. You can also find me on Twitter at RedWolf72PS4. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in game.